Welcome back to Copperagegold. On this episode, we find the Holy Grail. Welcome back, friends. On this episode, we land a Holy Grail of my collection, man. A figure I've been looking for a long time. Something I've never seen in person, something I've always wanted, and I finally found one. Check this out, man. Booyah! 1990 Galoob WCW Sting on card. I was a huge fan of Sting as a kid, man. I remember watching him take on Ric Flair when the very first Clash of Champions, and the 1 hour match is an absolute classic. Even to this day, it holds up as one of the best matches I maybe have ever seen in my life. So this guy, I was a huge fan of. Like many kids, many adults around the world, man. Sting just drew people in and made them love him. And I mean, even to this day, man, I've met Sting and he's a cool dude. He takes time with people. Just a great guy. And this action figure I did have as a kid, and I had my Ric Flair. I still have my Ric Flair from being a kid, man. I love that thing. But I've been after one of these on card for a long time. And about a week or so, I was lucky enough and I won an eBay auction and I landed this guy and I absolutely love it. So let's check this thing out, man. Obviously, there is no articulation. It's one of the kind of like the LJNs, like the hard rubber. It's just in one pose, and that's all you get. No articulation. Each figure does come with a championship belt that's kind of bland and generic, but I get it. But the card art is absolutely killer, in my opinion. Great shot of Sting. Great action shot. Got the WCW logo down here, which we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, just beautiful card art, man. This thing is stunning. I absolutely love it. Then on the back, of course, you get the cross sell. You get to see everybody else who was in Wave 1 of the 1990 WCW Galoob action figures of so many great names. And these are the first figures of a lot of these characters as well. Not everyone, but a lot. You get to see the little file card down here of Sting with a little bit of info on him. Now, there is a but. I have been after this figure for a very long time. A few days ago, I landed another auction and I could not have been more happy. Check this out. This is the NWA version of that card. If you look, you can see the NWA right here. So only the very first wave of production of these has the NWA logo. All of the other logos are WCW, as you can see right there. So of course I have to do my Tony Schiavone impersonation. It's Sting! So like I said, this is one of my holy grails. What about you? Do you have a holy grail of wrestling figure collecting? If so, who would it be? Not only is this an amazing action figure and one of my holy grails, but this is Sting's very first action figure ever. Bing! So that wraps up my quick review of Sting's very first action figure ever, the 1990 WCW Galoob Wave 1 figure of Sting. I can't tell you how happy I am to have this. The NWA version is something I've been after for a very long time and is absolutely one of my best pieces in my collection. Please leave a like and subscribe. It would help us out tremendously. We're doing everything we can to expand the universe just a little bit more. And hit the notification bell to be notified about future videos.